and address what is really the #1 issue facing our oceans, rivers, and lakes today, and that's the challenge of overfishing and poor fishing and farming practices. Over the last number of years, we've welcomed many new partners to the OceanWise program, and it's really been on their backs that we've managed to create a market across Canada, right from Victoria to St. John's, Newfoundland, of creating a market really for sustainable seafood across the country. Today we have over 450 partner businesses on the program with over 3,100 active locations, which is phenomenal. And right here in Toronto and Ontario, we have over 70 partners. And we want to celebrate a lot of those partners with some of the dishes that we're going to provide you with today. And also celebrate one of our newest partners with Chef Jason Bangerter and Luma Restaurant as well. And we're going to get to some of the dishes that he's created here as well. The point of OceanWise really has been to try and make it easier for us as consumers to know what is a good sustainable seafood choice for us to make. So as you travel and consumers see and learn about seafood from our partners, see the OceanWise symbol on the menus, identifying those sustainable choices, we start to create an awareness, and that is changing the market for seafood in Canada and really is creating a tide of change that trickles right down to the industry, right to the supplier level, allowing some of these producers that are conducting operations in great sustainable ways to exist, to allow them to conduct their operations more sustainably and get value for that product. It's incredibly important, and what we've seen over the last number of years with OceanWise is that this is resonating with consumers. And again, I have to stress that it's on the backs of our chefs and partners that this message has been getting out to our consumers. So today we've got, as I mentioned, over 3,100 locations that consumers can choose from to find sustainable seafood options. And the other thing that I want to announce today is something that's going to help us grow the OceanWise program even broader throughout Canada, extend sustainable seafood to further reaches of Canada, and that's the fact that today we are very, very proud to announce for the first time the what are we announcing? We're announcing or launching an advisory committee. And we had our first meeting yesterday, so maybe I'll take a couple of minutes here to introduce to you our new advisory team. This is a team of experts in the culinary world that is going to help us advance OceanWise and sustainable seafood further in Ontario and across Canada. And I'll start in no particular order with Executive Chef Martin Coupry from Pangea Restaurant. We also have, you can clap for these people. Martin has been a longtime supporter of OceanWise, one of our founding partners and ambassadors here in Toronto. We also have Dan Donovan from Hooked Inc. Brad Long, the executive chef and owner of Belong Restaurant. Rebecca LaHook, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, but she's the Executive Director at the Ontario Culinary Tourism Alliance. Jamie Drummond, who is here. Jamie Drummond, who is sommelier, food writer, and blogger extraordinaire, and a huge supporter, and we can't thank Jamie enough for all of his support with OceanWise. And Melanie Coates. Melanie Coates is the Regional Director of Public Relations at the Fairmont Hotels and Resorts. We're incredibly pleased and honored to have all of you as part of our advisory committee with your diverse talents and expertise. And maybe I'll take this time now to have Dan come up and say a couple words.